What's up, guys? Back again with another international dating guide. Today, I'm sharing the complete insider's blueprint to dating in Colombia. The strategies that actually work, the cities worth your time, and the crucial mistakes that will sink your chances immediately. If you're serious about dating Colombian women, this might be the most important video you'll watch this year. I'll be breaking down everything from city-specific approaches to exactly what to say and what to avoid. By the end, you'll have a clear roadmap that took me months to figure out. If you're new here, hit subscribe because we cut through the bullshit that other dating channels won't tell you. Colombia's reputation as a dating paradise is spreading fast. Every year, more tourists flood in specifically looking for women. While it's still an incredible scene right now, I've noticed a significant shift just in the last couple years. More foreign competition means higher prices, more skeptical women, and fewer undiscovered opportunities. My prediction? We've got maybe 5 years left before the golden era ends. So pay attention if you want to experience it while it's still exceptional. The first night I landed in Medellín, stepping out of my Uber into El Poblado, was like entering another dimension. Women that looked like they walked straight off Instagram were everywhere, and the dating scene is unlike anything in the West. Colombian women are something else. That reputation for beauty? Totally deserved. But what nobody prepares you for is their confidence and directness. You need to stay unfazed by whatever they throw at you. Show any weakness and you're done. They'll test you constantly with questions like, why are you really in Colombia? Watching your face like a hawk. Never reveal your real intentions, but tell them you're there for the culture, music, and weather. Having decent Spanish helped me navigate these situations, but you'll need more than that in some cities. Let's break down the cities because they're completely different experiences. Medellín has the best quality and is super easy. The best looking women know their value and have gringos throwing themselves at them daily. Your Spanish needs to be at least conversational here to access the highest quality women. But damn, the quality is unmatched. Bogotá surprised me. The business center doesn't sound sexy, but it's actually where you can have success without speaking much Spanish. The women there are often more educated, speak better English, and seem more intellectual, less caught up in the Instagram model scene. If your Spanish is basic, start here. The northern coast is a completely different vibe. Cartagena taught me the hard way. Without decent Spanish, you're basically invisible to the highest quality women. This is the region where Spanish is absolutely essential. Don't even bother if you can't hold a conversation. Go to Cartagena if you're looking for crazy girls. So, what about the nightlife? The dancing culture is intense. Perreo dancing is basically grinding in doggy-style position to reggaeton, and it's completely normal there. For them, it's casual. For foreigners, it seems overtly sexual. What's weird is how non-sexual it is for them. You'll literally see girls doing this with their gay friends or cousins when no guys are around. It's just how they dance. By the way, if you're planning on using dating apps in Colombia, check out my course at internationalpill.com called Online Dating Unfair Advantage. It'll teach you how to set up your profiles to actually work in Colombia and how to pipeline dates before arrival. Now, about safety. Colombia isn't the narco state that movies and TV make it seem, but you can't be stupid either. The rule is simple. No flashy jewelry, no wandering into random neighborhoods, and no drugs. Too many tourists get into sketchy situations thinking they're in some Pablo Escobar fantasy camp. Don't be that guy. One mistake you can make is simply mentioning Pablo Escobar, the cartels, or anything related to that history. Colombians are tired of their country being reduced to drug stereotypes, and many have family members who were affected by the violence. Keep these topics off limits. For meeting women, the most success comes from a mixed approach. Set your Tinder location to Colombia a week before flying, and line up dates when you land. Day game works surprisingly well too. Playing slightly lost tourists and asking for recommendations gets phone numbers consistently. Night game requires more calibration. Colombians go out with their lifelong friend groups, so cold approaching at clubs is tougher, but still easier than in America. The best move is becoming friends with local guys first, who then introduce you to their female friends. A language exchange event is perfect for this. Date logistics matter more in Colombia than most places. These women are notoriously flaky, not because they're not interested, but because time works differently there. Always confirm day of, have a backup plan, and choose spots close to your place. On the date, Colombian women want to feel your masculine presence. They live in a culture where men take the lead, not in some fake macho way, but in a decisive manner. Being overly respectful or indecisive doesn't work here. They want you to decide where you're going next instead of constantly asking what they want to do. It's expected that you pay on dates, but don't get yourself in the provider role by buying her gifts and stuff. That will only make it harder for you to get laid. When they ask why you're in Colombia, say you came for the nature, food, culture, or dancing. Even if you're partly there for the women, keep that to yourself. Your living situation matters too. Hotels work fine, but get awkward with all the staff and are expensive. The best option is renting an Airbnb apartment. Private, kitchen for breakfast, and no judgmental looks from staff from bringing in a new girl every night. Budget-wise, expect to spend about $2,000 to $3,000 for a month living well. The value you get for money is insane compared to major US cities. Speaking Spanish is like having a cheat code. The better your Spanish, the more your options expand. If you speak zero Spanish, stick to touristy areas in Bogotá. With basic Spanish, you can navigate Medellín decently. But fluency opens up the entire country, including smaller cities where foreign tourists rarely venture. Be careful about money. The economic reality means some women see foreigners as walking ATMs. Trust your gut and move slow if someone starts hinting about expensive gifts early on. The regional differences are real too. Women from Medellín tend to be more image-conscious and family-oriented. Bogotá girls are often more worldly and independent. Caleñas are all about that salsa life and generally more laid back. Family is everything to most Colombian women. Even the most modern Colombian women often have strong family ties that influence their decisions. Expect them to be in constant contact with family. That's the real, unfiltered experience of dating in Colombia. And remember what I said at the beginning, with tourism increasing every year and more foreign men discovering this scene, the golden era won't last forever. The prices are already climbing. The best spots are getting saturated, and local women are becoming more cautious with foreigners. If you're serious about experiencing Colombia at its best, the time to go is now, not 5 years from now. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe.